Narcan saves lives. Narcan has saved my own life.
Everyone should be carrying Narcan. It reverses an opioid overdose.
It's easy to get. It's almost at any pharmacy. You don't have to be 18, and you don't need a prescription.
It is saving lives every single day.
Hello, my lean and lit lovelies. It's so wonderful to be with you today. I'm Lindy. I'm the host of Get Lean and Lit with Lindy. And it's a podcast about women over 40, teaching you guys how to develop good habits, how to get lean, how to stay lean, and how to put your health as a priority. So today's topic is anchor habits. We're going to talk about anchor habits today. And you may be saying, what are anchor habits? Well, it's kind of pretty much what it sounds like. An anchor habit is an existing habit that you do every day. It's part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth or getting out of bed at a certain time. And it's something that you can attach a new habit to, desired habit, so that you can easily remember your new habit and stick with it. It's really habit stacking as a technique, and helps you form new habits by reducing the subconscious resistance and self-sabotage that actually comes up a lot of the times when we are trying to form new habits. Your body just kind of resists and you want to stick with the old. But this is a way for you to move forward with a new habit that you attach to an old habit. The subconscious wants you to kind of lag and be where you were. And it creates stumbling blocks to positive change, I found. So linking new habits helps to firmly establish linking old habits to new habits helps you to firmly establish the new habit and let you build momentum towards keeping that new habit in your life until you're ready to add on another new habit. That's how I like to look at it. Because in my experience, I found that making things habitual, which basically means putting them on autopilot, is the best way to ensure consistency over time. I've seen it many, many times. The biggest cause of failure for someone trying to achieve a goal, usually a health and fitness goal is what I'm referencing, is quitting too soon before the habit has an opportunity to take root in your mind. So if you think about it, how many times have you tried to implement a healthy eating plan, a nutrition plan, but blew it because you started eating crazy over the weekend? You had Popeye's chicken, you had Domino's pizza, you had McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, all the things, and told yourself, I'm going to start again on Monday. And rinse and repeat. You just keep going through that same cycle. How many times does that happen to you? So my solution to that is, why rely on your willpower, which notoriously wavers and can be very weak, when you can build in a simpler way to stick to new habits that you're trying to form. So you don't have to rely on willpower. Willpower is one of those things that you can tell yourself 50 times that you're going to do something, and then the 51st time you're just like, I'm done, I'm tired, I'm just not going to do it anymore. It takes too much effort. That's requiring you to use willpower. What I'm saying is, if you have an anchor habit and you put a new habit with that, that is a plan for sustainability. So let's go over the best way to use anchor habits. Number one, identify existing good habits that you already have in your life. So you recognize small automatic actions that you take every day, such as maybe you say your morning prayers in the morning, you make your bed, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, those sorts of things. Very basic things that you do on autopilot. Number two, choose your new habit. You can pick something small. I usually encourage people to start with something very small, something achievable. It's new behavior that you want to incorporate into your life for the long haul. Like, for example, drinking more water, which we talked about in my first episode, stretching more, for example, or even eating more protein. That can be a new habit that you want to attach to an old habit. Number three is you anchor the new habit to your existing habit. So you connect the new habit to the existing anchor habit. Visualize that. Let me give you an instance. If your anchor habit is drinking coffee every morning, you could anchor the new habit of drinking more water to that habit by telling yourself, after I drink my morning coffee, I will drink 16 ounces of water. And if you do that consistently, coffee, then water, then anytime you have coffee, you're going to drink water because you've already told yourself, this is a habit. This is what I do. So I encourage you to start small. Keep the new behavior simple and manageable to avoid being overwhelmed and to set yourself up for success. That's really important. You can't add in 10 new habits at one time because that's really setting yourself up for failure more than success. And there's no race. You're not racing against anybody. It's you versus you. So if you know you want to implement, let's say, 3 habits in a 6-month time period, you can slowly introduce one habit, get that set, and then introduce the next habit, get that set, then introduce the next habit. It's all in your own timing. There's no rush. Examples of anchor habits that you can attach a new habit to: washing your face, meditating, taking a walk around the block after breakfast. If you already do those things, great. You can add something new onto those. Throughout the day, eating a piece of fruit as an afternoon snack can be a habit. Checking 3 things off your to-do list when you're trying to accomplish some key tasks, that can be a habit. In the evening, brushing your teeth after dinner to signal to yourself that you're done eating for the day, going to bed at a certain time of the night, or shutting your screens off an hour before bed. Those kinds of things you're probably already doing or want to do maybe, but if you're already doing them, those can be the anchor habits that you attach new habits onto. So I think you guys get the idea. Let me share a couple of ideas habits that I use as anchor habits. I coupled those habits with my new habits and attached them. And so now both of them are habits for me. That's kind of, I pretty much practice when I'm preaching. So I'm going to share some things that I do that hopefully maybe you can take something away from it. For example, I'm big on drinking water. So before I go to bed every night, I fill my water bottle with my filtered water, my salt, and my lemons. And I put the bottle by my nightstand. So I know that when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be drinking that water. Come hell or come high water, that water will be consumed before I get out of bed because that's the habit that I have formed. Another habit that I have formed is 1 hour after eating breakfast is when I do my workout. It usually takes about 30 minutes to 60 minutes for your food to digest. So I eat a light breakfast in the morning, wait an hour, and then I do my workout. And I've been doing that for years and years and years. I don't remember a time that I didn't do that. So now that that's a solid habit, I can also attach another habit onto that. For example, which I've done, I eat breakfast, I work out an hour later, and then right when I'm done working out, I'll go for a walk around the block because I want to get my steps in for the day. So I want to try to front load them a little bit. So I'll do that. So I've attached that habit to a pre-existing habit. So now that's a current habit as well. Another way to look at it is I take a walk after dinner as well. Usually it's a little bit longer because the benefits of walking after eating is you keep your insulin from spiking, which causes a whole lot of things metabolically that you don't want to happen. So it keeps your insulin lower and helps you digest your food, and it helps your central nervous system to calm down and get you in the mode of just winding down for the day, relaxing, and getting ready for bed eventually. So taking a walk after dinner has become an anchor habit for me as well. Because I always eat dinner, obviously. So attaching that walk after dinner was very easy. So now that's something that I do every day. So those are some examples of what I do. This week, I challenge you to create your own new habits attached to your anchor habits. So start small. You can add a habit over time. So look at the habits that you're doing well and figure out the new ones that you want to do and attach them. That's my challenge for you this week. Next week, we're going to talk about belly fat because I've had a lot of people come to me to say, okay, what do you do to keep your stomach slim past 40? That's a big one. So I'm sure everybody's going to want to tune in for that one because it's not a simple 1, 2, 3, but it's very achievable if you know how to go about it. Well, my lean and lit lovelies, that's it for now. Stay committed to improving your health, one habit at a time. Until next week, remember to show immense gratitude for what you already have and look forward to what's to come with energy and passion.
Hey, it's Shaletta. I'm here at Xfinity Mobile getting a new phone for my teenager. Great plans, reliable coverage, perfect for our family. Now my teen enjoys fast speeds to stay connected no matter where the day goes. Plus, get an extra line free for a year. Y'all better switch to Xfinity Mobile today.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast-quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.